Hey guys, it's me, that NCAA Gamer. Welcome back. I am doing a deck profile today with Mr.PK, Mr. Prank Kids over here.
It's good.
Today, tell me what you're playing.
I'm playing PK Adventure.
Yeah, PK is Prank Kids, right?
Yes, the good one. The one that hasn't been banned yet.
Oh, so Fam Nights. Got it. Alright, let's see your beautiful deck. First off, how many cards you're playing?
That's a good question. I don't even know. We just put this together an hour ago. It's under 60. I think it's like 45 or something.
45? Alright, let's start with your nice spicy recipe of your deck.
First, of course, we're going to be running the 3 Torn Scales.
Alright.
It's a near mandatory if you're playing 3.
Okay.
When it's summoned, you really don't use the summon effect. You discard one. The moment you discard, you get to send any PK monster from your deck to grave.
That's cool.
Then when he's banished, you do get to if you banish a PK from your grave and he is also in the grave, you get a free special summon with him.
Okay, and when he leaves the field, he gets banished. So
Yes,
right.
but if you use him as the season serial for a monster, he will not leave the field. He will go to the graveyard and not banish him.
Yeah, makes sense.
So next, we're going to run the 3 boots.
3 boots?
3 boots is near mandatory.
Okay.
It's mandatory because when you have a PK on the field, you get to special summon him.
That's cool.
And then when he is sent to the grave, and you can banish him to search any of your PK spell or traps.
Yep.
And his constant regeneration with it. So you constantly go up, even with this.
Very good.
Next card we're running is running 2 Cloak.
Yep.
It's best to only do the 2. Because when you do the 2, you don't want this in your hand.
Yeah.
If you open this, you essentially almost lose the game. But you banish him from grave.
So this is one of the cards you do not want to see in your hand.
No,
you just want to get this card sent to your deck to your graveyard?
These need to be in the graveyard.
Okay.
But when you banish him, get any named PK monster to your hand.
Okay.
So it's the 1-ofs. We're running Stained Greaves and Gloves.
Okay. So these 2 cards also you don't want to see in your hand? Or do
you want to see him in your hand.
Okay.
You don't want to see him. You need to send Gloves.
Yeah, Gloves you don't want to see.
You banish
Stained Greaves you do.
to send any PK card.
Yeah.
Stained Greaves, you want to see him because when you special summon Boots, you get to immediately special summon him back, special him from your hand.
Yep.
Then you banish him and special any PK from your hand.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so of course we're running the Brave package with 3 Enchantress.
Yep.
The Legal Knight and Wandering Griffin.
Okay.
So we're shooting the monsters.
Yeah, the monsters first and the spells next.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is very self-explanatory. I shouldn't have to explain why we're running these.
Yeah, we have Armor Negate and Bounce too.
Yes. Alright.
And Brave does the search for the right of Esme.
So then our emergency teleport targets. A Tracker, a Wielder,
Yep.
and 2 Ogre.
Yep.
These are the only hand traps we are playing in the deck,
Okay.
surprisingly.
So you only play these 2 overall in your deck?
Yes.
Okay.
Because even if I open 3, such as last tournament, I had opened 3 E-Tellies in my opening hand.
Oh god.
I had brought all 3 of
pretty
these
funny.
out. It was crazy. I brought all 3 of the monsters out.
Yeah.
And then I just comboed off and somehow won that game.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So then the last 2 monsters, we're running 1 Kagamucha and 1 Scythe.
Okay, so why one of him? Or does it be a one of no matter what?
It's a 1-of if you are not playing the tour guide.
Okay.
If you're playing the Burning Abyss package,
So you're not playing Tour Guide?
I am not playing the tour guide package.
Okay.
It's best if you have the 2 so you can chain block the tour guide.
Okay.
The Scythe is very self-explanatory.
Yeah.
I've been debating on bumping him to 2 just so we can get constant Scythe locks.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put this card to the side because I don't want to see Scythe. I hate Scythe. We need to ban it.
No, it's good, man. It's good.
No.
Tell you what, we need to ban 3 rights.
No, hell no.
This is very self-explanatory.
Yeah, it gives you a Brave
The
token.
Venture and the 1 Draco back.
Yeah. This is what I think about. Maybe if you see the Cloak, you can just play this and search for your Brave monster and discard it.
Yeah.
That's what I think of. That'd be
Yeah,
good.
this unclogs the hand from anything that you would have.
Yeah. Cool.
So the next we're playing, of course, the 3 E-Tellies.
So you're not playing 2 Draco backs like I
No.
do. Man.
I am currently just testing this out. I haven't played it yet.
Yeah.
But we're going to be doing the 3 E-Tellies, of course.
So
Mandatory.
broken.
It's broken. Somehow they let it back to 2.
Then 3.
Then
Yeah.
They put it to 3 somehow. It's magic.
Yeah. I guess there are not many VWs, I guess.
I guess
that's,
not.
That's what I'm
Of
thinking
course, the God card itself, 3 droplets.
Yep.
Sends PKs, sends the Enchantress, sends anything you need to dump out of your hand to the grave.
Also, good select target for your cloaks, too.
Yes.
So you have many ways to dump it.
This deck has many ways to dump any of your bricked PKs.
Yeah.
Of course, we're in the 1 Rhoda
Yep.
to add any of our PKs or the Kagamucha.
Yep. Shout out to Noble Knights right there.
Sheesh. Gotta get that platinum in here.
Yeah, man.
Then of course
You should do more of those.
Oh yeah. Doing the 3 fog blades.
Yep.
It's near mandatory for you to play the 3. It is a monster negate.
Makes sense.
They may not target or attack when they are equipped with this.
I believe you cannot attack that monster too.
I
right?
cannot attack that monster either.
Can it be targetable?
It is targetable.
Okay.
I can target your monster with my card effects if it is equipped with fog blade.
Okay.
But fog blade does target, so Chimera would not work with it.
Okay.
Running the 2 sanctums. I do not have a dagger yet, so we're just doing the 2. This is why I want to bump the scythe up to 2.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well,
you can play 2.
Yeah, so I could play 2, and I'd have 1 for each of them.
I think maybe playing the 1 scythe and the 2 of these are good because you could get hit with an ash with it, or
I mean, still at that point, I'd still have the 2 sanctums.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
In the last 2 PK traps, we're playing the 1 Brigandine and the 1 Wing.
Yeah.
I don't play sword because I don't like the sword, because if your opponent destroys the sword before its effect is resolved for the battle damage, it will not resolve.
Okay, so it's mandatory to play only 1 of each, or can you
it is recommended you only play 1 of each, because if you have this, if you have Brigandine set,
and
you
can activate it right away with no traps on the graveyard.
If you have no trap in grave, you can immediately activate.
Yeah.
But if you have multiple, you have to activate all of them before you send the Brigandines.
Okay, that makes sense. Next is your extra deck. If you want me to, I can let you borrow my second copy. Second copy of Scythe.
It's good. I got my second copy.
Okay.
I've been debating on putting it up too.
Oh, okay.
So then the extra deck, of course.
Yep.
Running the 2 break sword.
Yep.
The 2 living years for the level 3s.
Yep.
I pumped this up to 2 to redo
the effect of Levineer.
The Enchantress.
It's not even a hard once per turn.
It is a hard once per turn.
For this one's not.
Yes. Oh, it's not? Ooh,
No, it's soft once per turn. That's what I'm saying. You can summon this one, use effect, and summon that one, use effect.
Okay.
That's why I think Levineer is a strong card.
So then, of course, you're playing the 2. If he's destroyed, bring back 2 PKs, increase their level.
So playing 2 of these is just fine?
It's perfectly fine. I wouldn't recommend 3. The 2 is if you go to the 3, you run out of your extra deck space.
Makes sense.
And you always want the 2, because when you have a Bardacian on the field, you special summon to an arrow he points to. Okay. You essentially get 2 card destructions, and then you would get to bring back 2 PKs as level 4s from your break sword.
Okay. If you say if you have 14 cards, you can't think of a 15th card, or maybe you just don't want to add that 15th friend remaining card, would you add another one of this?
I would not, personally.
Not? Okay.
I would suggest it otherwise. We're doing the Raiders Knight and the Exceed Dragon. These are the really good cards.
Okay. So pretty much Raider tonight, use effect, especially summon Arc Rebellion.
It's perfectly fine.
That's so strong.
It is. So then we're going to the F-Zero package. And then the last Exceed is the Varn Zeus.
Yep.
This is a monster negate you take. This is just send all cards.
Yep, that's how you get your Levineer. If you have the 2 Levineers, you can do that way.
You bring those back constantly. They're mandatory to play.
Yeah.
Doing this first. Do this first. Yes.
Give us like a few minutes.
These are all the links.
Yep.
The Cherubini, and these are mandatory.
Yeah.
This is good
one for each, right? I understand we're one for this, but how about for this?
I'd always do 1.
Okay.
Even if it gets ash, you still have it and you can recur it.
Okay.
The dark you get for the branded.
Okay.
So they can't have their Albaz engraved.
Cool.
Unicorn to bounce anything. The Apollosa to negate.
Negate. And access codes go for game.
Is just amazing 1 of.
Yep. All right, go for your side deck. This is our personal side deck for himself to play.
All right.
Because everybody can play different.
3 Lancias.
Yep. 3 Lancias for the trap cards, pretty much.
3 Twin Twisters.
Yep.
1 Raigeki.
Yep.
2 D-Barriers and 2 Royal Decrees.
Any ideas to play 3 of these instead of 2 of these Royal Decrees?
I would, if I had the 3, I would up this, down this, because this does hurt my deck.
Yeah, because you play traps.
All the traps I play? Yes.
Yeah.
That is the main thing with the bats. The worst part about that is that it also hinders my own traps.
Okay. Before we end this off, any suggestions about playing PK?
Don't.
Then don't?
PK players don't like playing PK.
Oh, okay. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and we'll find more. See you, man.
Peace.